On this edition of Turneround's Theory, we'll watch a video about this young lady who wants to go cross-country to force a man to be with her. Plus, I'll give you a theoretical thought like I always do. So join me for another all-new episode of Turneround's Theory, coming up next on YouTube and on Facebook. I guarantee you it's going to be a damn good one. I'm beginning to wonder, am I hearing things, or is this young lady becoming so delusional that she traveled 35 miles just to force a man to be with her in terms of a relationship? If you'll stay tuned for another edition of Turnaround's Theory on YouTube and on Facebook, we'll look at this video and we'll go deep into the heart of the matter and talk about this. Plus, I'll give you a theoretical thought based on today's episode. Fellas, as I often say, y'all should be knowing my saying, and y'all should be knowing the drill. Why don't y'all grab a snack and come on back, because y'all just might learn something. Roll that new intro. What is up, everybody? Once again, it's your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. I want to welcome you back to another edition of Turnaround's Theory here on my YouTube channel as well as on my Facebook fan page. This is the platform where I normally give you guys a free theoretical thought on just about anything. Hey, listen, if you are new to my YouTube channel, I want to personally welcome you, and if you are in fact a returning subscriber, welcome back. And for those that are tuning in to watch this edition of Turnaround's Theory on my Facebook fan page, and you are following me for the first time, or you're constantly following me concerning the content that I post up on Facebook, hey, kudos to you and welcome aboard. As a daily constant reminder, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel. It would help out and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to click on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Please be sure to follow me on all social media sites. There will be links provided in the description box below on my YouTube channel and in the comment section below on my Facebook fan page. You can also catch up on watching full episodes of Turnaround's Theory on my official website. There will be a link provided in the description box below on my YouTube channel as well as in the comment section below for Facebook. If you want to contribute to my YouTube channel through PayPal, there will be a link provided in the description box below on my YouTube channel as well as in the comment section below for my Facebook fan page. Please be sure to use the hashtag Team Turnaround that you see on your screen, because that lets me know personally that not only you are watching this episode of Turnaround's Theory, but it just goes to show that you are supporting my channel in terms of the content that I post up, and I might just send you a shout out right back. I do hope that I've covered everything within this matter. With that being said and done, let's hop on over into another edition of Turnaround's Theory on YouTube and on Facebook. So as I stated to you earlier in the broadcast, we're looking at a video about a young lady who goes delusional because she went 35 hours of trying to force a man to be in a relationship with her. Now, I want to invite you to stay tuned, because at the end of today's edition of Turnaround's Theory, I'm going to give you guys a free theoretical thought based on today's episode. And before we proceed any further, shout out to River TV for posting up this video on her YouTube channel. I will do my very best to post up a YouTube link in the comment section below on my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook fan page. With that being said, watch this video. Now, here's a young lady who winds up becoming delusional because she went 35 hours on the freeway just to force a man to be in a relationship with her. Now, do you think that she's gone too far in being delusional in that sense? Or what do you think? You let me know in the comment section below, and while y'all do that, y'all take a look at this video, and I'll be right back.
Hey y'all, what's good? My name is Haisha Moet. I go by Moet Goddess on another platform. I just wanted to come to you guys to tell you guys my story about my current situation, what I'm going through. I wanted to start off by saying I am homeless. I'm a homeless woman, and I'm homeless in a different state across the country. The reason why I'm homeless is because I was bullied and harassed by some trolls on another app, and it caused for me to get removed from my living situation.
Okay, so for this part of the story, right? She said that she was bullied and harassed, and it caused for her to get removed from her living situation. So apparently she goes, she's like a streamer, right? So she goes live on another app. I think it's called Bigo. If that should be the name of it. If not, but they're gonna announce it again. But she goes live on that app, and apparently some trolls ended up finding her home address. They found like her credit report, like they found out like her one of her family members' phone numbers. How they found out this information, I have no idea. It would lead me to believe that maybe it's somebody that she knows that just released this information, because I'm not sure how people would just find certain information. I have no idea on the context of that, but regardless, her personal information was leaked, her personal address, her, the people, I guess, in which she lived with, their phone numbers were released. And so the people who she was living with at the time were basically like, you got to go because we're not going to deal with the drama.
Stop the cap.
So there was a gentleman that reached out to me who said, you do not have to be homeless in Atlanta. You could be homeless in California. I will change your life. Pack up all your stuff, throw out everything, just bring your clothes, and I will change your life.
What?
So I did just that. I drove 35 hours to California, okay, and it was a false dream.
She belongs to the streets.
See how she's speechless? Me too. Okay, me too, sis. Because what are you talking about? What do you mean that you're homeless in one state and somebody asks you to drive 35 hours and you decide to drive 35 hours to go meet up with somebody that you do not know?
Stop it. Get some help.
What do you mean? As speechless as you are, I am too, because I'm confused. I'm confused.
What you talking about, Willis?
My life was not changed. And now I'm here stuck in Vegas. I am homeless, and I'm just trying to figure life out.
Huh?
So yeah, I'm going through it right now. Right now, I feel like I have nobody that cares. Nobody cares about me. I feel like it's just me and God. I feel like I'm on a journey by myself, and I'm just trying to figure life out right now. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I just wanted to show you guys my story. I'm homeless in Vegas. And I'm homeless due to bullying and harassment from trolls, okay? So say no to bullying, say no to trolls that harass people, innocent people for no reason. Say no to that.
Okay, but regardless of, yes, say no to bullying, say no to trolls, yes. That situation of her information being leaked is absolutely absurd, okay? That's terrible, because that's an invasion of privacy, literally your home where you live, where you're staying. Like, that's obviously something that I would never agree with, and I think that's absolutely absurd. But I just have so many questions. Like, if you're homeless and you got put out, where did you find the finances to be able to fund a 35-hour drive to go meet up with this person that you've never met, that you do not personally know?
I don't know nothing about that.
Like, I would think that the funds to fund that trip to go all the way over there would be able to assist with finding you a couple night stays somewhere locally that you actually live. I'm confused. I'm very confused.
Treat others the way you want to be treated, and always keep God first. I'm just going through it all, and I just wanted to document my journey. Right now, I'm just trying to figure life out, and yeah. So I just hope something good comes out of the situation. I know that God won't give you something that you can't handle, but yeah, I'm homeless, and I would have never thought that I would be coming to this point a few months ago. And with just a few months, this is my journey. This is what I'm going through. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going through a lot right now. So I just wanted to go ahead and see if anybody has ever been through similar situations like this. What have you did to correct the situation? And have you ever drove 35 hours by faith with no address, thinking that a man will change your life?
It ain't easy being greasy.
I can guarantee a lot of women are going to say they never did that before.
Assalamu alaikum.
As much as I sit here and hold women accountable, I can guarantee that there's not going to be a lot of women out there that you're going to have that agreed with you that they've driven 35 hours on somebody's word.
When they go low, I go lower.
So maybe, hopefully, somebody could relate to this, and maybe somebody could give me some advice. Just reach out to me, and yeah, I'm homeless in Vegas.
So now we're actually going to be hearing from the guy in which, you know, she said that there was some guy that she drove to. She had no address. She went all the way 35 hours away, and he was supposed to change her life. This is the guy in question in which she's speaking about. And he decided to also come into the situation and tell his story. So now we're going to hear from him.
What's poppin', y'all? I'm the gentleman she was talking about in that last video, Haitian Moet, or known as Charlene Jones from Atlanta, Georgia. This girl was homeless with $12 in her account. She lying me, Poppy, I'm finna be homeless. I ain't got nowhere to go. I say, girl, you can stay in my backyard. You can come stay in my backyard. You can go lie back there. This girl woke up in the morning with no address and pulled up. Drove all the way across the country. She's pulling up. I still honor my word. I still say, you know what? She came out here. I bought her first room hotel stay. $600. She ran up to the car. Got her 4 more rooms. She ran up to $1,500. Got her food. And when I was live, I let her chill in here. She made thousands of dollars on Cash App a motherfucking day. She made thousands of dollars on Bigo Live. And she was doing her big ones right here. So whatever she trying to paint picture, it's not it.
Now, okay, the first thing I thought when I saw this first video was I was very confused. Okay, I was already confused. I was even more confused because this person did not give her any address or any type of information. He just said the state that she was in, and she drove, you know, as close as she could to the state that he was in to be able to meet him to do whatever the situation was. Now, I'm not sure if they met on a different app. Like, it seemed as though it was a situation where he kind of goes live all the time. Maybe she goes live all the time. So they kind of, she kind of saw him, you know, by viewing him on social media, but they did not have a personal rapport. So this person that's saying that to you, you don't know them from anywhere. He could be crazy. You know, he could have ulterior motives. And the fact that you were just driving so far across the country, it makes me personally feel like she went there looking for a man.
Bro, really?
This is not, I'm looking for somebody who's going to change my life, somebody who's going to help me. This is giving, I'm looking for a man. And then him being there, you know, quote unquote, honoring the fact that she came all the way and tried to, you know, give her a space to go live from. And again, I'm guessing because maybe it's a popular spot because a lot of people know him on social media. I'm not really sure of the whole entire gist of it, but that's what it seems like. And she went there, was able to go live and garner funds, and then things took a turn.
And we also got to remember, this lady is older than me. She's 35 years old. I'm in my 20s. So this girl, she just deleted my comments right now. I'll put it right here. Clearly, I told her she begged to be in my backyard. So now she's deleting comments because she wants to paint a narrative out there. Also, paint this narrative, Moet. Tell the people when I offered you to come inside, when I went outside, I was like, hey, Moet, you hungry? You thirsty? You want some snacks? Oh, yeah, go get me some fruit. Go get me some water. I said, okay, are you cold? Do you want to come stay inside? I got a room for you. She said, okay, I don't want to step over your boundaries. I was like, no, you good. I go to the store. I'm driving back. She's texting me, oh, I want to be with you. I want to lay with you. I over here just got a whole room for her all cleaned out to where she can go live and broadcast and not be homeless. But now she want to paint a picture.
Now, this is the thing. I told you guys, obviously she's looking for a man. Okay, that's the only logical. It's very illogical still, but that's the only like logical explanation for the situation. Is the only way that a woman would be driving across the country is that if she sees a potential or something that looks like she can, you know, turn it into a situation that can be a relationship.
She belongs to the streets.
We saw another scenario where a woman was, I believe, homeless and decided to, I think she had children and decided to drive across country to fulfill her dream of being like a social media star, and that didn't end up working out for her. Like there's certain situations where we understand why a man's leadership is so important, because this stuff that is happening with like that woman that I told you about before, and even this situation, are things that it just does not make. It's very illogical. It's very illogical.
What you talking about, Willis?
Now, this man is saying that he did offer her, the fact that she did come all the way over there and that she came to his house and was recording there, he offered her a place to stay in a room for her, just so that she obviously would not just be outside like for 24 hours. And, you know, he asked her if she wanted snacks or anything. He went to the store, and, you know, on his way back, she was plotting, right? She was like, as a matter of fact, you could be my man. As a matter of fact, I should be the lady of the house and I should move in. Now, why did he even say to her that she could come there, and he could change her life, joking or not? I'm not really sure why he even put himself in that predicament and even said that, because again, he doesn't know who he's dealing with. But regardless of that situation, there's no way that as a 35-year-old, okay, I just got to be honest, and you know, as an adult, as a woman, that somebody can just say something to you on social media and you take it for face value and root up your whole life for this person that you do not know. The reason why he was so shocked when she pulled up in the state next to him is because he was not thinking that she's going to literally do that when this man did not, they didn't make a plan. This man didn't give her an address to drive to. There was no like further conversation. She just got up one day and just, you know, the next day and just decided, oh, here I come. Here I am. That's crazy.
Because imagine if y'all try to offer someone, a homeless person, a place to stay, and you are the only one at the house, and then they text you that they want to come be with you and lay with you and be all up in you and like, learn some respect. You older than me, cuz. Cut the act out. Cut the social media content out. We get you doing it for Bigo. We get you doing it now for TikTok. But now you're just taking my kindness for weakness, because I really just tried to help this lady out. And the whole app knows it. It was live in front of everybody. And it just sucks for having someone to just turn a situation that could have been very nice and chill into a whole, like, baby reindeer. What type of weird shit on over here? Like, and I'm chilling with, she over here witnessed the whole thing. I do want to make this very clear. This girl was crashing out on live after I got her hotel room, screaming on the freeway, I want to stay in the backyard. Let me in. Poppy, why did I come out here? Let me in the back. All right. I let her in the back.
So this is when we find out the disrespect. So he said, oh, she was here and witnessed the whole thing. So I'm assuming that the woman who walked past the camera just now would have been maybe the woman that he's in a relationship with. So he's saying it's disrespectful that you're saying that you want to, you know, be with me, be intimate with me, sleep with me when you know that I'm involved with somebody. And you saw this person when you got here. Like, this is something that we're doing out of kindness. And here you are trying to overstep boundaries, knowing that this person who I'm also, you know, living with is allowing you into our space. Like, that is absolutely crazy. But again, this whole situation is crazy. You know, him asking her to come there, playing or not, whatever, is crazy. And then this person actually driving off. See, that would have been the first red flag. The fact that you did not even give this person an address, you didn't make a plan and say, okay, are you coming on this day? We're going to arrange this and arrange that. And the person just show up. That's a huge red flag.
Stop the cap.
And again, he said out of the kindness of his heart, because she drove all the way over there, he wanted to, you know, help and be of some assistance. I'm not going to lie. I would have just left it where it was. Okay? I would have just left it where it was and just said, I could help you for a night. Here you go. There's a hotel. And that would have just been what it is. Or maybe let me give you how much you spent on gas to get here. Let me give you that so you can go back. Because that's a huge red flag.
Now stay put, everyone, because when I come right back, I'm going to give you guys a free theoretical thought to today's episode right after this message.
Women cheat way more than men. So
wait, what
women out
happened?
there,
How did we get
because
there?
you're saying as a wife, it's like, oh, now you're cheating. And now women love to play the victim, and we love to be like, men cheat so much. I know way more women who cheat way more than men and way more slicker and get away with it way more quicker than these men, because women stick to the program.
A lot of women are in relationships that they're being tolerated. He can't stand you. Not because you're not a kind person, not because your food doesn't taste good, not because you might not know how to put it down, not because of any of that, but because you're disrespectful and it's unattractive to a man. A woman can look good and be disgusting with her attitude, and a man will sleep with her and keep it pushing. And she won't be able to fathom how come in her eyes or in society's eyes or her friends' eyes that she appears to be a 10, and he's leaving her and he's actually committed to somebody who's a 6. They're looking like, well, how could that happen? How could he go from this to that? Oh, he downgraded. Actually, he didn't. He upgraded. A lot of women get disrespectful because they're not getting the love. But if we trace it all the way back to the beginning, the reason why you're not getting the love in the first place is because of that same respect. You caused it. And a lot of women think that because their man is not saying anything that they're in a good space. You're in the worst space. You see, when he not correcting you no more, when he not saying nothing to you no more, when he don't got nothing to say, when he just left it alone, either he planning his exit strategy, tuning you out, he got somebody else that's tickling his fancy, that's respecting him in ways that you are not, or he's checked out of the relationship and he's only there for the commitment, for the dedication. It doesn't matter what you do if you're disrespectful. You could buy him a Lambo. You could buy him his dream car. You could put his name on the deed of a house. You could jump from the ceiling fan and put it on him. It doesn't matter. You know what's gonna trump all that? Disrespect.
And now, Turnaround theoretical thought. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Y'all know what time it is, and this is always my favorite part of the segment. It's time for another edition of Turnaround theoretical thought with yours truly, because in just a moment, I'm about to give you guys a theoretical thought based on today's episode about a young lady who winds up being delusional, traveling 35 hours across the country from Atlanta to Vegas to force a man to be in a relationship with her. Now here's your theoretical thought for today. To all of the fellas that are in this country, beware of the tactics that these young ladies are putting out on social media. When they talk about it, whether on TikTok or Bigo Live or any other social media platform out there, best be aware that these women are not really loving you for you. They only want to steal all of your hard-earned money and get you to cheat on your fiance or wife just so she can move in and be involved and get into the picture. Stay away from these type of women that think they got their lives together. They don't have a clue to what the hell's going on. They don't know how men are going to react. And likewise, fellas, just be to yourself. It's the only way you can stay out of a prison cell. That's your theoretical thought for today. And that concludes another edition of today's session of Turnaround Theory on my YouTube channel as well as on my Facebook fan page. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below concerning today's episode. And as a constant daily reminder, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel. It would help out and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to click on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. For Turnaround Theory, I'm your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. I will see you right back here next time for another edition of Turnaround Theory on YouTube and on Facebook. Now here is a sneak preview for next week's episode. Next time on Turnaround Theory.
You grew up and they mad because you trying to be somebody. They mad because you trying to be somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They gonna beat me up. I'm 30 years old. They gonna beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up for no reason.
That's next time on Turnaround Theory.